Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Spirits, which is, not Explorers of Sky, as some of you may have thought. Explorers of the Spirit is a ROM hack of Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. The game is automatically going, it automatically went to this screen, that's fine. But yeah, Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Spirit, those of you who've been on the channel for a while probably know that, Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky is basically my favorite Pokemon game. I think it's the best Pokemon game that they've ever made, more or less. And a while back, we did a ROM hack of Pokemon Conquest, another really good Pokemon spin-off game, called Pokemon Conquest Reconquered. You should go check out that ROM hack if you're interested in Pokemon Conquest at all. But I learned while playing that ROM hack that there were also ROM hacks of the Mystery Dungeon games. And I remember saying during that playthrough, like, man, I really want to hit up those Explorers of Sky ROM hacks at one point because I love Explorers of Sky. So here we are. I'm finally doing it. We just recently played the Sea of Stars DLC, and like the art style and all of Sea of Stars, I mean, really made me want to play Explorers of Sky again. But I didn't just want to play the base game again. I wanted to try out one of the hacks and whatnot. So I poked around online a little bit. I saw a lot of people recommending this one specifically. There are some hacks that are like really like Kaizo-esque hacks, if you know what those are, just hacks that are meant to be like really up the difficulty and all. And this one is not one of those. I explicitly wanted one that wasn't just like, hey, we made the game uber hard as a joke. But, not as a joke, but you know what I mean. So, here we are. And, also the opening little screen thing for this game had Darkrai and Breloom on it. So I know that whoever made this must be a man of culture, or a woman of culture, to put Breloom on the front of the tin. So, here we are, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Spirit. Let's new game it up and get into this. I'm excited. This is a freely distributed ROM hack. Team Explorers of the Spirit does not condone any sale of this work. Chat, don't go trying to sell this online. Don't do that. Also, Big Barry B, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime for 15 months on a 13-month streak. Greatly appreciated. Is Darkrai your favorite Pokemon? No, Breloom is. Breloom is my favorite Pokemon. You had a 50-50 and you picked the wrong one, chat. Welcome! This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Also, a couple of people cheered in chat, I think, or at least one or two people did. Thank you for the cheers, thank you. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Oh, no. Be truthful when you answer them. Oh, no! Now, are you ready? Then let the questions begin, chat. We're doomed. Did you play Explorers of Time, Explorers of Darkness, or Explorers of Sky? I played all three of them, actually. Do you like karaoke? I've never been to karaoke, but I feel like I wouldn't. You're hiking up a mountain when you reach diverging paths. Which kind do you take? Why would you ever take the narrow path? Wide? Your friend has made a meal that tastes terrible. They ask, how is it? And you say, terrible. I would not lie to my friend like that. They should know that they messed up. You're at a movie theater. What are you there to see? Man, I don't go to movies very much these days, but I'll go see anything, really, if it looks at least mildly interesting. I definitely am more likely to be watching an action movie because that's what my grandfather likes, and I tend to like action more than I do dramas or romance. Your friend is running a little late to meet you. Is that okay? How late is a little late? Because, like, if we agreed upon a time and they got me waiting, like, 30 minutes, I'm gonna be perturbed unless they have a good reason. So, like, I'll give people the benefit of the doubt, so I'll say yes, but when they get to me, they better have a reasonable excuse. You want to reveal that you like someone? A whole bunch. A whole bunch. So, chat, what do you think a whole bunch means? You want to reveal that you like someone a whole bunch, what do you do? Show it a little by playing together? Make it obvious by playing a prank. Okay, this is assuming that you're like a 10-year-old boy who doesn't understand that that you like girls yet, and so you tease them. State it clearly for all to hear. Keep it to myself, it's too risky. Oh man, keep it to myself, it's too risky is like, it's way too close to home. It's the realest. mean, I'm currently single, but in the past, when I have dated someone, I have just straight up told them that I like them. So, I don't know about for all to hear, but your friend offers to treat you to dinner, what do you do? Why are they offering to treat me to dinner? This isn't normal. this isn't normal. Liking someone a whole bunch means holding hands before marriage? Chat, are you insane? Are you crazy? Holding hands before marriage? All right, I'm gonna have to crack down on the moderation in chat today. If someone offers to, like, just pay for me for some reason, I always say, like, no, let me. Your friend suddenly won't listen to you when everything was fine yesterday. What happens? This is just a normal day for me. This is how my friends and I operate. What are these responses? Are these from the original Explorers of Sky, or did the Romhack people put these in? This sounds like something from the original Sky, at least close to it. Maybe they're sick, they're lost in thought. What? Why? Maybe they're sick, bro. I'm a man. They're gonna analyze my aura. Chat, be careful and never give away your aura online for free. It's like your social security number. Stay perfectly still. Chat, breathe with me. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. My aura has been identified. Your aura is? Oh no, it's pink. That's not a good sign. An uplifting pink. All right, there's something wrong with this. There's something wrong with this quiz, bro. There's something wrong with this quiz. Thank you for answering the questions. You seem to be the hasty type. Okay, well, wait, maybe the quiz is right, because I probably am a little on the hasty side, to be honest. You talk quickly, you eat quickly, you walk quickly. Okay, never mind, I take it back. They're on the nose. People often see you as a hard worker because you're always moving around so fast. It varies. Be careful if you always rush so fast. You may make mistakes more often than others do. I'll get too close to home again, chat. Too close to home. And what a waste that would be. Relax every now and then with a nice deep breath. A hasty type like you will be a Shinx. Oh, I like Shinx. I don't know how good Shinx is. Well, Shinx gets bite, right? So like electric moves and then bite to hit ground types. We should be fine as a Shinx, theoretically, right? Yeah? And finally, who will be your partner? I'm a big fan of Luxray. I like the Shinx line. I was just thinking, like, how good would it be in the playthrough? Vulpix, Skitty, Fanfy! Riolu! I love Riolu and Fanfy. I don't remember who I was and who I picked in my original playthrough. Chat, who should we get, chat? Just put Pokemon names in chat. I'm not gonna, like, run a poll or anything. Meowth and Munchlax. Eevee, Riolu, Fanpy, however you say it, Munchlax, Fanpy, Riolu. Seen a lot of Riolu, seen a lot of Fanpy. Knight of Bread, thank you for subbing at tier 1, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. Ditto, genius. I think I was a Riolu when I played Explorers of Sky, wasn't I? Or no, when I did Explorers of Sky, did I get Turtwig and Totodile because they're my two favorites? My two favorite starters? It looks like it's gonna be either Riolu or Eevee. I feel like Riolu is gonna be a lot more useful. But Eevee can get... There are a lot of people saying Eevee. There are a lot of people saying Eevee and Riolu. Let's go with Eevee. Let's do Eevee. It's a hard pick between Fanpy, Riolu, and Eevee, to be honest. But let's do Eevee, because Eevee can probably learn, like, Water Pulse and whatnot to deal with the ground types. Eevee is who I want, yes. That's it, you're all ready to go. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Chapter 1, A Storm at Sea. Isn't that what the chapter in Explorers of Sky is called? Oh, Groudon is yelling at us immediately. What? Wah! There is no escape. Ah! Okay, clearly different from the start of Explorers of Sky, because the start of Explorers of Sky, it's Grovyle saying, like, no, hang on, don't let go, and stuff like that. Sharpedo Bluff! Alright, alright. Similar start to Explorers of Sky, but definitely different dialogue. Ugh. Where am I? Okay, so it looks like we have the same amnesia thing going on. I don't know if we're also still like a human turned into a Pokemon or what. Like, this is a ROM hack. They could have done anything. I feel like if I made a ROM hack of Explorers of Sky, I would probably, the first thing I would do would be like, what if you were just a Pokemon instead of a human that became a Pokemon, you know? I can't. Drifting off. Is Shinx a Pokemon? Did this ROM hack add more starters? Can you get Shinx in Explorers of Sky? Normally? Or did they add that? I don't remember the exact lineup of Pokemon to start with in Explorers of Sky. You can have Shinx in Sky, but not Darkness and Time? Ah, okay, that's what I'm remembering then. I've played mostly Sky, but I did play a good bit of Time as well. I played Darkness like once, because Darkness was on the GBA, wasn't it? Or no, wait, no, was Darkness... Am I mixing up the first Mystery Dungeon game? I think I am. Darkness is also on the DS, right? I think it's Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red, where like Red was Game Boy and Blue was DS. I might be mixing it up. Listen, it's been a long time since I played a Mystery Dungeon game. I think the last time I played a Mystery Dungeon game was when I played Sky on the channel. Oh, I like Eevee's walk animation. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. Today I'm gonna be brave. Oh, this is like the... Okay, this is the same setup as Sky. The Wigglytuff Guild and, like, Eevee being too scared to do it, etc., etc. Alright, yeah, chat is right. Time and Darkness were on DS, and then it was Red was the one on Game Boy. That's where I've got it mixed up. That's my bad. Thanks, chat. Spencer Lies, thank you for someone with Prime for 7 months. Greatly appreciated. Still YouTube lurking. Any thoughts on more Jack or Ratchet and Clank? Still on my to-do list down the road, but just not a priority right now. But I do still have plans for definitely more Jack and Daxter, because we played the first game, right? I want to play the second and third game, and I would like to get into Ratchet and Clank at some point as well. But Jack and Daxter is higher on the list right now. Ratchet and Clank also on the list, just not a priority at the moment for the channel. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Eevee's! The footprint is Eevee's! Where? That shocked me. I can't. I can't bring myself to go in. I vowed that I would do it today, but... Oh, dude, you know what I hope this hack does? I hope this hack actually lets us evolve. I would love it if we didn't have to wait for post-game to, like, evolve into Luxray. I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. The Rock Cult! Chat! Chat, the Rock Cult returns! We're back! We're back, baby! I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Okay, so this ROM hack, at least at the start, keeps the general idea of Explorers of Sky. But they've definitely changed some stuff, because the opening dialogue was not with Grovyle. It was something different, at least it seemed like. Hey, Zubat! Did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp that was pacing around had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Zubat, how would you know? You don't have eyes. Do we go after it? We do. Alright, now we're back at the beach. The Krabby! Chat Crab Rave! Dun 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 dun. Shout out to Krabby, love that Pokemon. Wow, what a beautiful sight. Man, this might be this is definitely the Pokemon game that fills me with the most nostalgia, how much I played Explorers of Sky and all. But man, like, seeing the little bubble showing it all from Krabby and all, man, I love Mystery Dungeon. We're gonna have to do a redux of base Explorers of Sky at some point on the channel too, but I really wanted to do a Romhack. When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles reflecting the setting sun off the waves. It's always beautiful. They really, like, Pokemon as a franchise peaked with Explorers of Sky. I'm not afraid to say it. This is where I always come when I'm feeling down on myself. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here heals my spirits. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? Whoa! Someone has collapsed on the sand! What happened? Are you okay? You're awake! Thank goodness! Yes, please. I'm so parched, I need a Gatorade. Where am I? You wouldn't move at all. I was really scared for you. I got up like on the second time you said my name, bro. Do you have any idea how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? Yeah, that obviously. What happened? Anyway, I'm Eevee. Happy to meet you. And who are you? I don't think I've seen you around before. What did I name myself in Explorers of Sky? That playthrough was like 6 years ago or something, dude. Yo, Raptor, what's happening, man? How you doing? Pokemon just peaked in 3 and 4 in general, if you ask me. I would include Gen 5. I think Black and White are still like the best mainline games they ever made. I think you went with Solo? Alright, let's just do Rogue this time then. And if this is the second time we're doing Rogue, then oh well. So your name's Rogue? Yes, my name is Rogue. Yeah, Gen 5 was still in the peak era for mainline for sure. I don't remember if Gen 5 had any good spin-offs. The Gen 3 and 4 spin-offs were like, you know, Mystery Dungeon, Conquest, etc. That definitely where like Pokemon in general peaked and the spin-offs peaked. Especially if you include like Coliseum and XD. Yes, my name is Rogue. But I don't remember much else. Even my body feels unnatural. What? Unnatural? You look like a totally normal Shinx to me. It's true. I've turned into a Shinx. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? No, I don't know how this happened. You're telling me the truth? Okay, well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. A lot of Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. It's just not safe anymore. Ow! Yeah, hey, look, it's the bad Pokemon of which were spoken in the prophecy. Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why'd you do that? Haha, can't you figure it out? We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? Oh, that's... Sorry, kiddo, we'll take that. Ah! How did Zubat even pick that up? He doesn't have arms. Not gonna make a move to get it back? What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. Uh-oh. What should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I have to get it back. Say, can you please help me? Yeah, I'm in. Really? You'll really help? Thanks. Can we go take care of it right now?